Hey guys, first off, I'm really sorry for getting this video out to you later than usual. I know that all 21 of my YouTube subscribers have been waiting patiently for this video, but last week was our annual team trip, our President's Club to Mexico, where we had some great bonding time, a lot of poolside drinks, and I'm happy to report that my team absolutely crushed the other team in our sailing race. Anyways, I want to thank you once again for watching these videos. If you find any value in them at all, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or sharing these with friends and family. Now let's talk March numbers. In this video, I'm going to go over the major stats that I always talk about, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what I was most surprised by. In keeping with the trend over the last few months, the market seems to be quite healthy right now. Just last week, the Bank of Canada held its key interest rate at 4.5%, and earlier this week, the inflation numbers came out showing that we're at 4.3% inflation, which is down almost 1% versus March. So all of those combined has sort of kept the 5-year mortgage rate around that 5% mark, and it's very unlikely that we'll see mortgage rates, at least the 5-year mortgage rate, increasing over the course of the rest of this year. These economics have really started to increase the confidence in the market again, and buyers are starting to get serious about looking at new homes. As a result, the number of sales in March was up 45% compared to February, and while sales were up 45%, new listings were only up 30% and active listings were only up 4%. Therefore, months of inventory was down 30% to only 1.7 months, and the average sale price to list price was 101.6%, indicating that the average home is selling over its asking price. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, the most competitive market is still sort of that entry-level semi-detached home in the $1 to $1.5 million range. And the average sale price to list price for those homes is 106%. And that's up from February, which was 102%, which was also the most competitive segment in February. So looking strictly from a supply and demand perspective, it would seem evident that prices will start ticking back up again at some point this year. The demand is returning, but we are still not seeing that increase in good supply. But here's a stat that I'm most surprised by. After all that stuff I just went through, average sale price, list price is up, new listings are down, active listings are down, days on market is down, etc. You would think that average sale price was up. And I was quite confident that when March numbers were released, we'd see average sale price tick up versus February. But in fact, average sale price was down 1.8% in March when looking at February numbers. Now, 1.8% is a very small amount, and we all know that stats can be skewed quite easily. But it's still worth noting, that prices aren't just trending back up continuously. I put out a video at the start of February where I claimed that January 16th was the bottom of the market, and that's still holding true, and I still think that will hold true for the rest of the year. But maybe we'll just see a bit more of a bumpy ride throughout the rest of the year, up or down 1 or 2% continuously. But to me, it is encouraging that prices will not just continue to trend up. This should be encouraging for buyers as well. In past, really hot spring markets, it seemed that prices would tick up too fast. That attitude of FOMO or fear missing out would really catch on. And buyers felt that if they didn't buy a home now, they'd never be able to buy a home. That doesn't seem to be the case right now. And while prices and statistics are trending in the upward direction and the market is definitely stabilizing, it seems like there's a little bit more rationale in the market. So, in a typical spring market over the past 5 years, it was very common to see houses receive, 15, 20 offers. And it was also very common for places to sell 20, 25, 30% over asking. From what I'm seeing right now, it seems that a lot of homes are receiving kind of like 3 to 6 offers, and homes are selling kind of in that 5 to 10% over asking price. While that indicates there's still definitely competition, it seems like more, cooler heads are prevailing right now, and I hope that continues. Honestly, the last thing the market really needs right now is a whole bunch of people throwing irrational offers at homes and driving price up too fast. I think this will be a fairly calm year. There will be competition, but buyers still will have a little bit of extra time to think about their decisions and hopefully pick up homes for more reasonable prices and less amounts over asking than we've seen in past years. We'll see. The spring market's definitely in full swing. It's calmer than it was in 2022, but it definitely feels like a spring market. I will continue to watch stats. I'll continue to report back to you. If you have any questions about your home or the market in general, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Until we speak again, thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.